everyone. We are going to try a different angle here. I'm already making a mess. No shot there. And we're making Fruit Loops. So I'm going to do cupcakes today. I had to make some more because people really seem to like them at the shop. So the batter is almost to trace. I've already got my lye in there, lye water solution in there, and it's just about coming up. All right, so we're going to add the Fruit Loops fragrance, which again smells just like Fruit Loops. And I know I need half of this. Making a really small batch because we're only doing, we want to save some for the fragrance on top, or the frosting on top. And I'm also going to be putting in, this one's going to be purple. I'm going to just make it purple base. So we're just going to do a purple base, and then the frosting will be white, and then the Fruit Loops will decorate the top. I'm going to make it a little bit darker. All right, in just a moment, we're going to be putting pouring these into the cupcakes. All right, so be right back. Let me get this cleaned up. I'm going to change my gloves here. As we're going to put them in silicone cupcake molds, and this is going to make quite a few, which is fine. Selling so quickly at the shop that I need a lot of them. And I think that the cupcake version will go even faster than the soap. So my friend Nicole has made candles in Fruit Loops that go with these, and they have been super popular as well. It's just like the nostalgia of it, I guess. People seem to really love it. So let's see how I do pouring from this container. So this is what we're doing. We have all of these silicone molds. Let's see if I can put them out. I'm going to move this back a little bit. All right, so we have all of these silicone molds. We're just going to pour them in. And then once I get this done, we'll get the icing mixed up. And while I'm waiting for that to get a little more solid, I will work on some shipping. I have a couple of things to, well, more than a couple, but I'm only doing today. I'm only doing a couple of things to get them shipped out. All right, so we're going to pour these. Let's see how many this makes so far. I'm going to get them nice and full. I think the purple will be nice on the base. I couldn't really decide what I wanted to do, but this way I can just mix it up and change the colors. So you may have noticed I have a lot of interviews right now on the channel. The podcast has been doing really well, and I'm very much enjoying doing the interviews. So I'm continuing those. You will see, of course, soaps coming up because I have a new soap series starting, and it's called Summer in the Garden. There's going to be 2 very beautiful soaps coming up soon. So be sure you're watching those. And of course, we can do a giveaway. What else? Oh, another thing you're going to see me working on is I had already known I wanted to do some intention candles that had quite a few crystals in them, like at least 5 crystals, and that had scents that we could use to help with not necessarily meditation. I mean, you could set one, light one while you're taking a bath or whatever. Something that has come up a lot in the podcast is the idea of creating space for ourselves. And oftentimes this happens in the morning, just time when we can think, whether it's to be creative or to just slow down and think, whatever it is. This is starting to thicken up on me here. I think the candles will be kind of a nice added touch, and I wanted to make them to kind of go along with what we're talking about in the group. But I also wanted there to be a bath component to it. So there will be a set of bath salts that have the same fragrance and some nice botanicals in them. So they'll kind of match the different candles. And I'm going to be making let me get a spatula. So I just decided I would do just a box that I offer that will change every month and go along with the theme. So for instance, in June, we're doing Feel Better Naturally, and there's a lot of talk around nutrition, foods how we can fuel our body to feel better, and functional medicine, things like that. It's very interesting. We have experts in every month, and I thought this would be a nice way to round it out instead of doing like my regular sales. It could be something that they could immediately put to use from what they're learning. So I'm not sure if you are in the group or not on Facebook, but there is a link in our description here on the YouTube video. So join us over there. We have, monthly books and chats, and it's growing really quickly, and I'm loving it over there. So come over and see us. All right, all of these are poured now, and I'm going to go and mix up the frosting. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back to put the frosting on. So I've got that right in here. I have all of my cupcakes sitting right here. And we'll get these frosted and get the Fruit Loops on. So I think these will be super cute. I love doing the cupcakes. They're nice and easy to unmold. And I decided with the frosting to go with a really pale pink that will actually get a little bit pinker as we go. So hold on one second here. Give that a little squeeze. Okay. Then I'll show you the Fruit Loops in a moment. So we have to get our little dots in here first. Gives us something to work around. I'm really having a good time with the soap cupcakes, and people seem to really like them. The rainbow ones were so cute and went right away at the shop. And it's getting to be the busy season in Chesapeake City now, so expecting quite a busy summer. I also have some trips planned, so I'm lucky I have some girls that can be down there to work for me, which has been great. I have 3 helpers down at the shop now, which is so nice. I don't want too much frosting, but enough that I can put all of these Fruit Loops on, because there are quite a few. So what was I saying before? Jump over to the Facebook group if you get a chance. I don't know if you've listened to the podcast or looked at any of the videos here on YouTube, the video versions of it, but hopefully you have, because I'm really enjoying telling women's stories. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I plan to have a book project with it soon, which I think will be pretty exciting. I've always been a writer, but I have not published outside of academics, and now is the time. I think we're going to just have enough for this one, which is fine. And there might be one short. Let's see if we can do it. Super cute, and we're just going to put a lot of them on here. Just kind of go all over. Those two are stuck together, kind of like the actual cereal. Make sure we got like so many of each one on here. And we need some purple. So this is going to take me a little bit, but they'll be cute with the pink base, or the purple base and the pink. Once this gets a little more pink, it will look cute. All right, so we'll save the rest for the next time we do them. And they look good.